హలో స్టార్ట్ చేశారా లైవ్? ఓకే. ఎస్, హలో, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. In previous class we have seen that how to access the elements of two-dimensional array and how to print the elements from the two-dimensional array. Now ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ సౌండ్స్ ఎందుకు వస్తున్నాయి? సౌండ్ ఎందుకు వస్తుంది? హలో, వాట్స్ ద ప్రాబ్లం? లాస్ట్ ఒక్కసారి ఇక్కడ వాయిస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత అందరు సైలెంట్ ఉండాలి. దట్ ఇస్ అ బేసిక్ థింగ్. Yes, all of you, those who are in last benches, you come to front. It is empty. Yes, last. It is not visible. If you are sitting the last row, it will be not visible. Try to come to the front benches. Occupy the front benches. Occupy the front benches. Try to make the time is getting wasted. Please come quickly. Come quickly. Yes. Now initialization of two-dimensional array. In one-dimensional array we can initialize normally is same as, but coming to the two-dimensional array, you see what type it is, what data type I am taking? Char. What is this? Char data type. What is this one? Names. So I want input is name of the students. So names, I am taking input as a names. Sir, till now we have seen only in array we have taken only integers. Now we can also take what? We can also take in array characters also. What? Characters. But when we are taking a characters, how you need to identify whether it's a character or not? You have to give in a single quote. If anything that is present in the single quote, we can write this is a, what is this? Character. What is? Character. Suppose if you are writing any number also in a single quote, that is a one character. So this is how we have to mention it is a char, name, and size of the array. So we have a 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 rows. So we have in the first row we have a name John. So in the second row we have a name Mary. We have a Ivan. Third row. This is not strings, Andy. This is not string. These are the characters. What are they? characters. Like this, if you want to access the int data type and the nums means it is also a identity and size of array. I have declared all the elements as a 0. What is 0? That means the entire it is dimension, it becomes a 0. Now if I want to initialize the numbers 3, 4, it is the integer type, and what is the number? Identity, and whatever it is you can write. So when you have given like this, it will be stored into a array format. So it will be how many rows? We have a 3 rows. And how many columns? 4 columns. So the first element will be stored into 1, 2, 3, 4. The second row 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next one is 0, 10, 11. Yes or no? So this way, the elements we are going to initialize. Now we are going to see the next problem is, so can you, okay, I will turn this. So like this, you can have a initialization is, you can do in whatever you want. See, the initialization you want, you can do in other way also. Okay. Now this is a one way. See, sir, can I try to initialize like this? Can I try to initialize? See, either C2, 3 is a array, but what I am doing? I am giving the elements as a sequence wise. What is first 1, 3, 0, -1, 5, 9. Yes or no? So how it will be stored? It is a two-dimensional. Two-dimensional means how it will be storing? Two rows and how many columns? We have 3 columns. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. Now tell me first element. It will be stored into 1. Next element is 3. Next element is 0. Even though you are giving as a sequence wise, it will take what is -1 and 5, and you can take 9. You can give like this, or either you can give like this. Both the ways you can give. There is no issue. For giving initialization of array elements, you can give either sequence wise, or if you want to mention like this 1, 3, 0, it is the one first row will be stored, and -1, 5, 9 will be stored. Both the ways are same. Both the ways are same. You can give as normally. Sir, now we are going to see that how based on some examples we will see that. So next, this is something about initialization. You want to write down, you can write down. The initialization can be done in like this 2 ways. Either you can do like this, or so this is a way allowed, and this is also allowed. Like this you can initialize, like this you can initialize, you can initialize. One more way is you can take from the user end. Here, whatever the values I want, I am giving. But if I want only random values, depend on different user to user, so you can give like this. At the time, what you have to mention? This is the only values I am giving. 1, 3, 0, -1, 5, 9. Sir, I want different values and also dimensions also I need different dimensions. At that time, what we have to do? We need to take from the user end. What is the size of array you want to enter? You want to enter the array size as a what you required. Suppose you want 4 rows and 5 columns, you can enter. Okay. And like this, you can take from the user end also. Because the size is depending, it is keep on varying. If you are giving like this, that means you are telling that only you need to enter 2 rows and 3 columns. Instead of like this, you can take generally from the user, enter the size of array and enter the elements, and you keep in the for loop. Like a previous class we have discussed, right? In the for loop, we have 2 for loops we have taken, and we have take the address of the elements. So next one, written, completed or not? Here all the people are listen the previous class. Yes or no? Understand how it is working the 2-dimensional array? Okay, because based on that I will go to the problem. Okay, we will see one program so that you will understand more clear. These are just syntaxes. Now I want to program to print the sum of elements of the matrix. What? I want to print the sum of elements in the matrix. Till now we have seen that in we have taken in a single dimensional array and we done the sum operation. This is done in the yesterday class. Yes or no? So similarly, I need to take here 2-dimensional array elements. I need to perform the sum operation. This is what I want. Okay. So let us see that. We have a program, but I will explain the tracing. Okay. Chala jagrattaga, concentrated ga vinali. Okay. So this all are just for declaration section. We are taking declaration section. What is the first? Main. It is starting from what? Main. Listen, this is what? Main. It is starting. And what is the initial here declaration of array? Array. What is the size of array? Maximum you can enter how many? What is the enter array? 10 rows as well as 10 columns. That means maximum elements you can enter 10 rows, 10 columns based on your requirement. Based on your requirement. You can mention the size previously. Understand? This is called what? Declaration of 2-dimensional array. This is the declaration of 2-dimensional array. Okay, sir. Now what is the next one? I am initializing some variables. Okay, this initial variables I will talk about later. Okay, declaration. So now what first I need to enter? Printf, enter rows and columns of array. So this what is this 10 by 10 already is there? No, what is that? 10 by 10 is what? Maximum size. Okay, maximum size of the array. Sir, what here? Printf, enter the number of rows and columns of array. Enter the number of rows as well as number of columns. What you want to enter? How many rows you need to enter the information? How many columns you need to enter the information? Last, if it is not visible, also try to listen. Okay, at least you will understand. But don't give up. If you understand this tracing, then problem becomes very easy. Every problem. So enter the number of rows and columns of the array. Suppose example, you are entering some rows. It can be read by percentage D, percentage D. M is a number of, what is this? Ampersand of M, ampersand of N. That means what is M and N? What is M and N? Number of rows as well as number of columns. Let us example, in this example, I am taking 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 rows as well as 4 columns I am taken. Now, what is the next one? Enter the elements in the array. Enter the elements. You have defined the size. The size is like this: 3 rows as well as 3 columns. 3 rows as well as 4 columns. So let us see that when you define like this, 3 rows, it will be like we have a space, we have a 3 rows as well as 4 columns. Suppose you enter the elements like this, okay? It will be created normally 3 rows as well as 4 columns. And what is the array? Array is always start from, so array index will be created and it will be pointing to here 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is always pointing to 0, 0. First row, first column. Next one, second row. So third row. Like this, it will point initially. Okay. So now tell me, whenever you enter the elements, first what it is? I equal to 0. How many rows? How many elements we are entering? I is less than M. I is less than M. What is M? M is what? Number of rows. Here next, for inner for loop. That's why I already explained in the previous class. What for loop it is happening in the for loop and what is the second for loop. Okay. So J equal to 0. J is less than N. What is N means? Number of? J means what? N means what? Number of columns. Number of columns. So now the scanf percentage D, here ampersand of array of ij. That means what? Address of these locations. Address of these locations. Suppose user entered. What are the user entered elements? 0, 1, 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0, 3, 4, 5. Like this, user entered all the elements. Okay. Till now, what we have done? We have defined the array. In that, we are just entered number of elements in the 2-dimensional array from the user side. You have not defined. So maybe one person can enter one values, some other person can enter some different values. That is why we are not keeping any restriction. We are taken from the user side. Anyway, yesterday we have seen that how to take the values from the user side and how to take the declaration section. In the previous also we have seen. Okay. Now, what I want, sir? Then what I want to here, let us take. So next, what I am doing, I want to what I should do? I want to print the values. What are the values I need to print? What are the values? Hello, last. What values I need to print? What values I need to print first? So those who are present in this array, those values I am printing. Whatever the user entered, those values I am printing. Okay. So now for that, in order to print That's why in the previous class I explained that much time how the for loop is inner for loop and outer for loop, how it is processing. If you are not understand that the inner for loop and outer for loop how it is working, you are not able to understand this thing. I am telling. So what you have to do? First, I equal to 0. What is a 0? What is I value? 0. 0 is less than. What is the m value? What is m value? Hello. What is m value? 3 rows and 4 columns. So m value becomes 3 and n value becomes 4. So now 0 is less than 3. True or false? True or false? True. Now coming to the next one. Where it will come? J equal to 0. J equal to 0. And J is less than. That is 0 is less than. What is the n value? 4. 0 is less than 4. True or false? True. What it will print? A of percentile D is equal to percentile D. That means what? A of percentile D. What is the first? And J for percentile D and A of 5 for this percentile D. Understand? Hello? Understand? So this is a I. What is I value? A of 0. I value is 0. Again, A of, here J value. What is the J value? In the J value, A of J. A of J. Yes or no? I value is 0. J value is 0. What is the value that I am getting? A of 0, 0. What is the value of A 0, 0? 0. Now this 0 is printed. This 0 is printed. After printing that, again it will go for what? J plus plus. What is the J value? J value becomes 1. J value becomes 1. After J value, now again what it will do? Comparison. What is that? 1 is less than 4. Yes, true. Again, now print here. A of I. What is A of I means? 0. A of J means what? A of 1. And what is the value I want? 0, 1. This one value I have printed. One value I have printed. Now up to J value again incremented to. This is I value. This is a J value. And it is a of I, A of J value. So what is the J value on the next? J equal to 2. 0, 2. 0, 2. Now what it becomes? 0, 2. Value becomes 2. Value becomes 2. This is our I is 0. J is 2. So what value it will take? 2 it will be printing. Similarly, I equal to 0. I equal to 0. J value equal to 3. What value? A of 0, A of 3. The value will be printing 3. Understood or not? Hello? Yes or no? Like this, you need to access. So after completion of this one, I value be getting incremented. What is I value? I value becomes, okay, when J value is 4, the condition is fails. If the condition is fails, where it will go? I is getting incremented. What is I value? I value equal to 1. Like this, I value equal to, after I, we need to process again J. After I, again, we need to process J. J 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. It will print. I value is 1, J value is 0. I value is 1, J value is 1. Is the font is visible or not, first of all? Somewhat not visible. How much it is visible? Okay, it is not visible properly. Yes or no? That is a problem. Okay, understood, understood, understood. Yes, yes, yes. Now, morning class, you understood, right? Ah, to access these elements, you are understand, right? How it is accessing. Now, only thing is we need to perform the sum operation. We need to perform the. చెప్పాలి కదా ఒకసారి ఫాంట్ కనిపించినప్పుడు. Yes, don't make noise. Hello, don't make noise. Up to here, it's okay. Okay. Thank you. Yes, yes. Hello, now it's okay, visible, right? Don't make noise. I will explain you, okay? Can I repeat? Can I repeat? Ah, okay. That's what. If you are not visible, why you are sitting silently? You have to tell, no? Okay. Right. I'm just keep on teaching. You are just sitting silently. Okay. I'm repeating again. Don't worry. Okay. Please don't make noise. So this is a what? Maximum size of. What is this? What is this one? Maximum size of array. Two-dimensional array. These are what? All the declaration part. What is this one? All the declaration part. What? I value, j value, m value, n, and some value. Okay. Last. Amen. సైడ్ మీరు సౌండ్ చేస్తే నేను క్లాస్ ముందుకెళ్ళలేను. ఎక్కడ ఒక చిన్న సౌండ్ కూడా రావద్దు నా క్లాస్లో. లాస్ట్. మీకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ లేకపోతే యూ కెన్ గో అవుట్ సైడ్. I don't want to get a single noise. If you are not interested, you can go outside. Okay. Now enter the number of rows and columns of the array. What I need to enter? Number of rows as well as number of columns. I am explaining step by step what is happening in each and every line. Try to understand. So now here I value is stored. I value, J value, M value, N value. And enter the number of rows and columns. How many rows and the columns I have entered? Chapali. How many rows and columns I entered? User. 3 rows and 4 columns. 3 is nothing but M and 4 is nothing but N. 4 is nothing but N value. Now, here it is a 3. It is a 3 value, 4 value. So now, enter the number of elements in the array. Enter the elements in the array. Whenever you enter like this, it will be created automatically in the memory 3 rows and 4 columns. From the user side, user will enter how many values? 3 rows as well as 4 columns. How to read the values from that user? This for loop. How many for loops you need to use? 2 for loops. 2 for loops we need to use in order to read the values. In order to read the values. Now I equal to 0, I is less than m, I plus plus. Similarly, j equal to 0, j less than m, j plus plus. So this will be reading and entering the values. What are the values user entered? What are the values? Dasar everyone enaldi? 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, here 0, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So now, okay, entering the values are done. Till now, what we have completed? Entering the values. User entered the values. How many rows and how many columns? 3 rows and 4 columns. Suppose if I want to 5 rows and 6 columns also, I can able to give. But I want 11 rows and 12 columns. Can I able to enter? No. What is the maximum size of array? Here it is 10 by 10. That means maximum you can store 10 rows as well as 10 columns only. You cannot enter more than that. So that is a, once you declare the array, you cannot modify it later. Okay. So this is a problem with the array. So next, up to here it is completed, right? Everybody? Everybody understand, right? Yes or no? I want sound. Okay, good. Then next go for the next thing. Printing. Printing. Okay. Now, so printing will be, so it will be printing. Now what it is printing? Please try to see one flow of sequence. So then automatically you will understand. Okay. First see that first. What is the first sequence? What is the first statement I am giving here? First statement. What is the first statement it is executing? First for loop. What is? First for loop. Clearly I am repeating again. I value is what? I value is 0. Whenever I value is 0, the condition is going to check here. What is the condition? I less than m. 0 is less than, what is m value? 3. What is m value? 3. So 0 is less than 3. I is less than 3. Whenever the first, this is the first step and this is a second step. And where it will go next? When the condition is true, it will go for the next loop. It will go to the next loop. What is the next loop here? J equal to 0. J equal to 0. j equal to 0. Here j equal to 0. And what it will compare here? 0 is less than n. What is n value? 4. That means 0 is less than 4. Condition is true or false? True. Condition is true. It will go to the here a of percentage d. In the place of percentage d, what value it will come? I value. Okay. In the place of this percentage d, first I value. In the second percentage d, j value. Where the third percentage d, this array of I, j. Whenever you are writing this format specifier for this I, this format specifier for the j, and this format specifier for the a of I, j. Yeah, I, j. Now understand till now? Yes or no? Now what value it will be getting printed? Like this. A of first percentage d, you will get a value as 0. Yeah, 0. What is I value? I value is 0. J value is 0. So J value is also 0. What is the element that is present in the A of 0, 0? What is the element? 0. What is the element it is present? 0, 0, 0, 0. That is here 0. So that's why it is printed 0. Yes or no? Next, what it will see here is the for loop. Now this is printed. After printing, where it will go? It will go for the modify operator. What modify operator? J's modify operator. What? J's modify operator. What is a J's? J previous value is what? J previous value 0. Now it becomes what? J equal to 1. Now it will compare the value. Now compare the condition. What is the condition? J is less than n. What is the J value? 1. 1 is less than 4. True or false? True. 1 is less than 4. True. So now where it will go? It will go for the statement. What is the statement? It will execute here. Again, A of 0 and J value is what? 1. And what is the value that is present in the A of 0, 1? 1. This will 1 will be printed. Similarly, again, where it will go? You tell me. It will go for the which increment operation? J plus plus. J plus plus. What is the J value becomes? J value becomes 2. Is 2 is less than 4? Is 2 is less than 4? True or false? True. Now, whenever there is a true, what statement it will execute? So this again, yeah. What is this? Yeah. 0. I value is 0. J value becomes? J value becomes 2. I value is 0. J value becomes 2. And what value it is going to print? Print true. Okay, okay, don't. It's okay, it's okay. Desktop. Okay, no issue, no issue. So now where I value becomes? No issue, no issue. Don't worry. Be quiet. Ah. It's okay. Be patient. Amen. Lagala. Oh no. ఆహా, ఇది పెన్లో ఉందనుకుంటాం. ఇక్కడ ఏదో ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ డెస్క్టాప్ ఉంటుంది. వస్తుంది, రాయడానికి వస్తుంది, కానీ స్క్రీన్ రీసైజ్ చేయి. Okay, that's why these are the technical problems. That's why I'm keep on using the board only every class. Whenever I uses this PowerPoints, this type of we are depending, because for tracing it will easy. That is why I have taken a board. For writing this much code and tracing is difficult. That's why I am doing parallelly. Otherwise, I won't use up this PPT. When you will depend on this type of PPTs or something technically, we will have some wastage of time. So that's why I used to always board only. Okay. చెప్పు, డబుల్ ట్యాప్ ట్రై చేయండి. ఓకే. ఎక్కడ? ఇదా? సెన్స్ బోర్డ్ వస్తుంది, కానీ మనకు ఇది కావాలి. పీపీటీ కావాలి. ఇది వచ్చింది కదా. Okay, we will do only this problem. Next we use only sense board only, because we are getting unnecessarily time waste. దారా చెయ్యి, ట్రై చెయ్యి. ఎస్ ఎస్, టైం వేస్ట్ కావద్దు ప్లీజ్. ఎందుకు వచ్చింది అది అట్లా? ఓకే, నో ఇష్యూ. వస్తుందా లేకుంటే మనం బోర్డు మీద స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం. గుడ్. అది ఏంటి, అంతే వస్తుందా? అంత ప్రెస్ చేయకమ్మా, ప్రెస్ చేయకు. Hello. Okay, నెక్స్ట్ ఉంది కదా, నెక్స్ట్ కొట్టు. ఉంది. ప్రీవియస్ స్లైడ్. రైట్. వాళ్ళకి అలా కనిపించట్లేదని జస్ట్ ఆన్సర్. ఓకే అక్క. ఎస్. నాకు అర్థమైంది. ఇండస్ట్రీ. ఓకే, అండర్స్టూడ్. ఎస్. అమ్మా అవుతుందా కాదా? అయిపోయిందా? ఎస్. ఇది పోయిందా? ఓకే. ఓకే, అది ఒకసారి ఉంచేసా ఇంకట్లా. ఓకే, నాకు అర్థం. జూమ్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే. పెన్ను, నెక్స్ట్ పెన్కి వెళ్ళాలంటే పెన్. ఇప్పుడు ఇది జూమ్ కదా, పెన్ను జూమ్కి ఉంది కదా మోడ్లో. Parallelly write down. I am giving one small program. Write a C program. Don't wait. Write a C program. Write a C program to implement. Okay. To implement Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence. What is Fibonacci sequence? What is Fibonacci sequence? 0, 1, 0, 1 are the initial values. Okay, that you can do later. Okay, so now ఇంతలా మాడుతుంది. ఓకే, గ్రీన్ కనబడదేమో కలర్. ఇదిగో. ఓకే. ఎస్. Hello. Now you understood how the elements are taking. So in the first row and second column, first row like this is the first row, and we have taken like this A of 01, A of 02, A of 03. Whenever the first loop I is getting I value becomes 1 and J value is 0. Again I value becomes 1 and j value becomes, ఇది ఎందుకు మా ఇట్లా వస్తుంది సరే వదిలేస్తాను. ఎస్ yes, like this we have taken, okay, I don't want to waste time. Okay, we have taken j value becomes 1. Hey, hello, వినాలమ్మా. టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చినప్పుడు కొంచెం వెయిట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, j equal to I value equal to 1, j value equal to 1. Similarly here, I value equal to 1, j value becomes that is taking 3. I value becomes 1, j value becomes 3. So similarly, I is getting incremented. I value becomes 2, value becomes 0. హలో మా ఇన్ని టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటే ఎట్లమ్మా క్లాస్? మైక్ చూసుకోవాలి కదా. Hello. Yes. So like this I value. Then hello. ఆల్రెడీ టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చి టైం వేస్ట్ అయింది అనుకుందాం, ఒక 5 minutes. మళ్ళీ మీరు మాట్లాడుకుంటా కూర్చుంటే ఇంకా టైం వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, మళ్ళీ మిమ్మల్ని సెట్ చేయడానికి ఒక 5 minutes కావాలా? Try to learn the concept. So I value is getting I incremented 2, j value again 0, I value becomes 2, j value becomes 1, I2 j value 2, I2 j value becomes 3. Whenever j value becomes 3, again j will get incremented and it will be terminated. Again I value is getting incremented how much? I equal to 3. So 3 is less than 3. Here also 3 is less than 3. It will fails. So it will come out of all these things. What should I do now? I want to enter sum of all the elements. What I need to write the sum of all the elements means sum equal to sum plus, చెప్పండి, sum equal to sum plus what? A of ij, a of ij. So like this you can perform the sum operation. So what elements you will perform sum operation? First 0, next 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 means 1. Again for this result will be 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. Like this you keep on adding. So next one is first this one, second, third, fourth, and this is the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total sum is how much? Total sum is 30. So in the previous yesterday session, we have seen that we have taken the elements from the single dimensional array and we perform the sum operation. Now we have taken all the elements in the here 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional array, that is 3 rows and 4 columns. All the elements we sum up and we got answer as a 30. This is a basic program. In order to learn this program, what we require? How to access the 2-dimensional array elements is important. How to print the array elements, how to take the input from the user. So user want to enter the elements in the 2-dimensional array. For that you have to know. So where he entered? He entered in this for loop. This for loop is for what? To enter elements. To enter elements. Who is entering? From user. From user. So now this is for what? This for loop is what? For, tell me, printing the array elements. Printing the array elements. Next to this array, this loop is for what? This loop is for what? To perform sum operation. To perform the sum operation. Here, sum equal to array of 5j. That's it. So this entire discussion is depend on what? The previous morning class I have taken, right? How the for loop is, 2 for loops are working. I value equal to 0, j value equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. I value equal to 1, j value is again repeating 0, 1, 2, 3. When I value equal to 2, j value is repeating. So 3 times, 3 or 4 times. Okay. That is based on your given input. So like this, if you understand this for loops, inner for loop and outer for loop, this entire array concept set, any difficult problem you can able to solve. Now you try to perform the addition operation, addition of the 2 matrices. I am giving you 2 or 3 minutes time. You try to do without making any noise. What I want to see here, I want to perform I have to take the 2 matrices. I need to add these 2 matrices. I need to get the result as some resultant matrix. That is what I want. So what should I do in order to perform this one? So can I open SenseBoard like this? So this is what I am expecting. Okay. Okay, got a SenseBoard. So now tell me what I want requirement. I want to enter first array and I want to enter the second array element. I need to perform the addition operation and it will be stored into the some resultant matrix. So you take whatever the size of array, okay? Whether the 2 rows or 2 columns, you take simple or difficult, okay? So 3 rows, let us take 2 rows, whatever it may be, okay? 4, 5, 6, and whatever the things, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. You need to get the basic addition. Basic addition. Now you try to write down. Write down. What you need to do first one when you want to perform the addition. What values I need to take from the user side? User side. Values are not fixed. Values you should be take from the user side because user can enter different values. User can enter different values. అందరూ ట్రై చేయాలి. User can enter different values. You do this program. I am you take any matrix value here. Here take a matrix A. This is a matrix A and this is a matrix B. The resultant matrix is C. So how to take the matrix values from the A? First enter the size of the matrix. First enter the size of the enter size of matrix. Size of matrix. Let us take 2 rows and 3 columns. Yes or no? Similarly, you take the values from the matrix A. You need to take the values from the enter what? Enter A matrix values. Enter A matrix values. I will enter some values, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I already defined. How to enter A matrix values? How many loops you need to use? How many loops? 2 for loops, okay? 2 for loops you need to use. For I equal to 0, I less than, what is the size here? Let us take M and N. I less than M, I plus plus, for loop. Again, one more for loop, what? J equal to 0, J less than, and J plus plus. Yes or no? Next, what you need to perform? You need to take the values from which matrix? B matrix. A matrix I have taken. Similarly, you need to take them values from the B matrix. So B matrix also size you can try to enter. What is the maximum size you can enter? So you take 2, 3 only. In order to perform addition, same matrix you need to get on different matrix. Same matrix. So it will be 2 by 3. And similarly, enter the values like a this same 2 for loops you can use. Yes or no? 2 for loops you can use. Now resultant matrix, where it will store? Resultant matrix. Resultant matrix is C. So I need to take the values from the A matrix. I need to take the values from the B matrix. For any matrix, how it will, you have to use the 2 for loops. 2 for loops, inner for loop and outer for loop. Okay. After that, resultant matrix. In the resultant matrix, what you need to perform? What you need to perform the operation? So this first matrix value, this first matrix, what is this first matrix means? A of 0, A of 0, 0 plus, what is the next matrix here? 2 plus, Chapandi. Here also, what do you want to take? B of 0, 0. It will be stored in C, in the C matrix. C of 0, 0 will be stored in what? Chapandi. C of 0, 0 will be stored as A of 0, 0 plus B of 0, 0. B of 0, 0. Clear or not? We are taking the value from the A matrix, B matrix. In the resultant matrix, what we are storing? The result of storing is, so here A of 0, 0. This will be added to this one. 2 plus 3. In the resultant matrix, what it will store? A of 0, 0 becomes 2 value. And what is the B of 0, 0 value? 3. And the result will be stored in the C of 0, 0. C of 0, 0. In this addition of the two matrices, all the size of all the 3 matrices size is same or different? Same. Size of the matrix will be same for every matrix, either A or B or C. If I perform multiplication, is it same? No, size of the matrix is different. Okay. Now let us see that. I think you have not written the program. First, you just make a look. Previous program rasara? Raskoleda? Sorry, last lo raskundru. Once show me that PPT, sir. రాసుకుంటారా? ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసుకుందరులే డైరెక్ట్. ఓకే, now understand, right? You are able to develop, so at least try to understand, later you can practice. Okay, PPT. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Yes, రాసారా? మీరు రాయలేదు, ముచ్చట్లు చెప్పుకుంటున్నారు. రాసారా? వెరీ గుడ్, రాస్తే మంచిది. రావట్లేదా? నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ దీని తర్వాత ఉంటుంది. ఎస్కేప్ కొట్టండి, అది స్ట్రక్ అయిందేమో. నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ పోవట్లేదు. ఎస్, అదే కొంచెం గ్యాప్ వస్తే సౌండ్ చేయొద్దమ్మా ప్లీజ్. కొంచెం గ్యాప్ రాగానే సౌండ్ చేస్తారు. ఆ ప్రాబ్లం రాయొచ్చు కదా. ట్రై టు డూ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ ద addition of matrix. Why you are making noise? I have given task. Calculate the addition of the two matrices. Calculate the addition of two matrices. Yes, what is this for? I want write a C program to calculate addition of two matrices. Hello. అమ్మా, ఇందాకలాగా నాకు కొంచెం పెద్ద చేయవా, వాళ్ళకి కనిపించేట్లుగా కొంచెం. ఏడేదో ఉంటుంది జూమ్. ఎస్, క్లాస్ రూమ్లో మిమ్మల్ని ఒక కంట్రోల్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదమ్మా. కొంచెం టైం దొరికితే ఎందుకు మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నారు? ఇచ్చే కదా టాస్క్, మీరు ట్రై చేయండి మీ సైడు. అంటే ఏం లేదు, వాళ్ళకి కనిపించేట్లుగా కొంచెం చాలు. వాళ్ళకి లాస్ట్ వాళ్ళకి కనిపించలా అంతే. సరే సరే సరే, ఓకే. Yes, hello. Now see that I will explain the program. What is this one? Sum of the matrices. So what is this size of A? Size of array. This is what? A of 5, 5. This is our A matrix. This is a matrix A. And this is a B matrix. I am declaring 5 by 5 means maximum you can take 5 rows, 5 columns. Similarly, B also maximum 5 rows, maximum 5 columns. Similarly, I have taken one more matrix, that is a C. C is also a 5 rows as well as maximum you can take. So less than also you can take, no issue, okay? But maximum size is a 5 by 5. I will give you time to write, okay? Just listen. First listen. After that, I will give you time, okay? So next, enter the, now from the user side, you enter the size of the matrix. What is the next one? Enter the size of the matrix from the user side. So here scanf, we are entering suppose 3 by 4. Let us example what? Or let us make a simple 2 by 3 matrix. 2 by 3. 2 rows, 2 rows and 2 by 3. What is the matrix size you are giving? 2 by 3 matrix. 2 by 3 matrix. Enter the next one. What is this one for? What purpose? అమ్మా రాసుకోవడానికి నేను టైం ఇస్తాను, టైం వేస్ట్ చేయొద్దు మీరు. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ వినండి, ప్రాబ్లం అర్థమైతే మీకు కావాలంటే అది పంపిస్తాను నేను, వెయిట్ చేయండి అట్లా. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ అర్థం చేసుకోండి, వినండి. వినకుండా రాస్తే ఏం అర్థమవుతుంది మీకు? ఎస్, నెక్స్ట్ ఫర్ i ఈక్వల్ టు 0, i less than m, i plus plus, j equal to 0, j less than j plus plus. What is this for? Enter the matrix a values. What you are entering? Enter the matrix a values. Suppose you are entering suppose 2 matrix. You are entering 2 matrix. Suppose a matrix. This is for a matrix 2 3 4 5 6 1. This is for matrix A is entered. Matrix A is enter the values for this loop. Koncham next. Similarly, try to enter the what? This is a matrix values are entered. Next, enter the elements of the matrix B. Elements of the B. You try to enter the elements of the B. So what are the elements of the B? Suppose you are entering as a, suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6. The B matrix values also you entered. B matrix values also you entered. And the next one, similarly, what you need to enter? You need to perform the, can you enter the C matrix values? No. C matrix value you need to find out. You need to find out the C matrix values. Koncham paikandi. Next. Understand? Next. Next slide lo unda. Okay, next slide. B matrix values are taken, and the next one is resultant matrix. Okay, ikkada undi. Okay. Enough. So now కొంచెం పెద్ద చేయండి. ఓకే, ఎక్కడ క్లిక్, డబుల్ క్లిక్, పెన్ ఆపేసి. ఓకే, చేయాలి. Yes, finally, what is the resultant matrix means? I already explained. What is the resultant? A of ij, C of ij equal to C, A of ij plus B of ij. That's it. So write down. This is what? Matrix. What is this? C of ij. C of ij is equal to A of ij plus B of ij. And this is a loop for the calculation for the C matrix. In the C matrix, and if you want to display the result, what is your display? Same things. Always you have to use the, because size is also same thing. I equal to 0, I less than m, and result will be present on C of ij. C of ij. So that means you entered these two elements. You entered the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play. Now B elements are 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Now what you have taken in the C matrix, resultant matrix, what it will store? Tell me. Tell me. In the place of 1 plus 1, what is? 2. 2 will be stored in this one. A of 0, 2. 0, sorry, 0, 1. C of 0, 1. What is the C of 0, 1 value? A of 0, 1. That is a 2 plus 2. It becomes 4. So next, similarly, this is what value? A of 0. What is the value? చెప్పండి. ఆడ ముచ్చట్లు పెట్టుకుంటే ముస్తుందమ్మా. ఇక్కడ చెప్పండి. A of 0, 2. What is this value? B of, what is the value? 0, value 3, 3 2. The resultant matrix will be stored as a C of 0, 2. What it will be? 3 plus 1, 4. So next one, this one, what is? A of 1, 0. A of 1, 0. This is a B of 1, 0. So it will become 4 plus 3, 7. Similarly, 5 plus 1, 6. And it is suppose 6 plus 2, 8. This is the resultant matrix. After getting the resultant matrix, you need to print the resultant matrix. What is the values? You need to print the resultant matrix values. So C of 0, 1, C of 0, 2, C of 0, 3, C of 1, 0, C of 1, 2, C of 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. These are the resultant matrix we are printing. Clear? రాసుకుంటారా? రాసుకోండి. రాసుకుంటే నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పేద్దాం. ఇంకా చాలు. నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ కల్లా మీరు ఏం చేయాలంటే మల్టిప్లికేషన్ కూడా కంప్లీట్ చేయాలండి. ఏం చేయాలి? మల్టిప్లికేషన్, ఎడిషన్, మల్టిప్లికేషన్, సమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అన్నీ ఉండాలి నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ వచ్చేసరికి. ఎవ్రీబడి షుడ్ కంప్లీట్. అండ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ కంప్లీటెడ్ అరే, every problem you have to solve. You have to practice. When I will coming to the next class, if I ask anyone, just do the addition of matrix or anything you can able to write. How to access array elements, how to access the two-dimensional array elements, everything you need to be perfect. త్వరగా రాసుకోండి. రాసుకొని క్లియర్ గా రాసుకోండి. దిస్ ఫర్ లూప్ ఈజ్ వాట్? This for loop is what? దేనికండి? మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఏ. మ్యాట్రిక్స్ A values it is taking. This for loop is for what? B matrix. This matrix is for what? This is what? This loop is for sum operation of C matrix. C matrix. This is for printing result. Printing result. కొంచెం రాసుకోండి. ఇంక అందులో కనిపించాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసే కదా. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి లైక్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ. ఫర్ లూప్ లాగే ఉంటుంది. ఏముండదు ఆడ. రాసుకోరా. ఓన్లీ అట్లా మూవీయా, థియేటర్ ఇది? వెరీ గుడ్. ఆయన చూడు మంచిగా మొబైల్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకొని రాసుకుంటున్నాడు. కనిపించినప్పుడు కనీసం అట్లన్నా చేయాలి. Yes. Then next. Now this is till now. What about arrays? Now we will go for the next concept. రాసారా రాయండి మీరు ఓన్గా రాయగలుగుతారు నాకు తెలిసి ఇంకా ఓకే రైట్ డౌన్ దిస్ పాయింట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్స్ ఫస్ట్ వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ ప్రింటింగ్ this is a only important remaining all are same remaining all are same entering matrix a values b values same similarly just perform the c operation understood ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ టైం నుంచి ఇంతమంది ఉన్నప్పుడు మీకు ఇంకా పీపీటీ అసలు యూజ్ చేయొద్దు ఓన్లీ ఐ విల్ ట్రై టు డిపెండ్ ఆన్ ఓన్లీ సెన్స్ బోర్డ్ that's why last 2 days onwards I have not opened ppt it is waste of time yes okay done hello కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ రాయండి ఆల్రెడీ మనకు చాలా టైం వేస్ట్ అయింది సౌండ్ చేయకుండా రాయాలండి హలో సౌండ్ చేయకుండా రండి ఎస్ ఎస్ మీకు కాన్ఫిడెంట్ వచ్చిందండి కొంచెం ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ కల్లా ఫిబొనాచి సీక్వెన్స్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఆ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేయాలండి ఓకే మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఎడిషన్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఫిబొనాచి సీక్వెన్స్ Yes. Next concept is we are going for okay a sense board open చేయండి ఇంకేమొద్దు I will take care. ఏమొద్దు ఇంకా మీరు సెన్స్ బోర్డ్ ఒకటి ఓపెన్ చేసేయాలండి. ఎస్ హ్యాండ్ సింబల్ ఏదమ్మా, హ్యాండ్ సింబల్ ఏది? ఓకే 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 రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈస్ ఎస్ హలో ఏమైంది? నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ స్ట్రింగ్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్. వాట్ ఈస్? I want to handle strings. Next concept is handling with the strings. Till now we have handled characters. Yes or no? Characters are integers. Suppose in program requires strings. Hello last. Hey Babu. నేను ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీ ముచ్చట్లేంటి? ఇచ్చుడు మళ్ళీ క్లాస్కు వచ్చినందుకు ఏదన్నా కొంచెమన్నా నేర్చుకున్నామా లేదా అని సెల్ఫ్ అనాలిసిస్ చేసుకోండి. ఊర కూర్చొని వెళ్ళిపోతే ఏముండదు. కామెడీలు చేసే దగ్గర చేయండి, ఎంజాయ్ చేసే దగ్గర చేయండి. క్లాస్లో వచ్చినప్పుడు బేసిక్ డిసిప్లిన్ ఉంటుంది. ప్రతిసారి నేను బాబు ఆపండి అని మేడం రౌండ్లోకి వచ్చి చేయాలా? ప్రతిసారి ఒకసారి చెప్తే అర్థం కదా. హ్యాండ్లింగ్ విత్ స్ట్రింగ్స్. సో సపోజ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో I am representing, I want to take string of type. So because why strings are required? I want to enter the name of the all the students. Name of the all the students. I want to input as a, I need to enter name of the students. When I want to enter the name of the student, what input I have to take? Whether I need to take the characters or strings? I need to take the strings. I need to take the names are nothing but collection of alphabets, that is a strings. Sir, okay. Whenever you define like this, char syntax is what, sir? What is the syntax? Syntax is also, it's a similar, you can give, so it's a character types you are taking, and any identity you can take. Maximum length of the name is, suppose okay, you take 30. Okay, maximum size of the is 30. This is what I am now taken. Okay, character type. Whenever you have defined, that means the a will be, it is pointing to one array. All the characters initially there is a what address it will store? It is a similar to what address? Initial address of the array. Initial address of the array. So, sir, string. In order to enter the string, what is the data type? String, what is the data type? You need to mention string type and anything you can give. Name as a anything you can give. Name is a, but what string you need to enter? So string should be, suppose string A equal to should be in double quote. What is the name? Name is, suppose you want to enter Wali. So whatever the name you are entering the string, it should be in what? Always double quotes. It should be in a double quotes. If you enter in a double quotes, by default, it will be storing in a memory. It is a, like this, it will store in the first VA, V, in the next space, A, and the next space is L and I. But can you able to define the name? Only enter 4 elements of name. Can you able to do like this? No, because name is not in a fixed size. Your name will be different size and some other name will be different. Maximum you can mention, but here I cannot say enter only 4 names only with the size is 4. I cannot define, right? Size is maximum size you can define. If you want maximum size is a, suppose 30, you can make maximum 30 names, right? 30 alphabets will come, or maximum 50. Let us take. You can define the 50, but I cannot give the restriction on entering name. Only enter the 4 characters only, 5 characters only, 6 characters only. I cannot give you. I cannot give. So whenever you have given this Wali, what it will be storing? It will be storing into, this is end of the string. What it will be? This character is for representing end of the string. End of the string. So whenever I give the Wali, the name, that means it will be storing and it will be making one thing like this. This is null character. What is this one? Null character. Sir, what is the ASCII value of null character? 0. ASCII value of null character is 0. That is why it's I can say that null character. Null. Similarly, what is the ASCII value of small a? We have what is the ASCII value of small b? Like this, we have a different ASCII values for the every alphabets, every character we can say, every character, even zeros and ones and some special symbols, everything we have a ASCII values. So now this is a basic declaration of the string. Sir, what is a format specifier for the string? What is the format specifier for the string? Percentage. What is the format specifier? Cheppandi. Format specifier for the string. Format specifier for the string is percentage. Yes. What is what? Percentage. Yes. The name you can give anything. Either maybe character or you what, anything you can give. This name is anything. So like this, you have to format specifier as well as a string. How it will be stored into the memory. How it will be stored into the memory. Now next to write down this up to now. Now next we will go for the now I want to Rasara just line raskondi. Now I want to enter the name. Previously we have entered the values, right? Now I want to enter the any name. How I can enter? I want to enter the name. I want to enter the name from the user side. What should I enter? Can I use the for loop here? Can I need to use the for loop? For loop use cheyalandi, because the size is not defined here. So directly when you are giving any name, whatever the enter the character, length of the character, it will be stored directly. It will be stored into the directly. Okay, ఇది రాయండి ఫస్ట్, నెక్స్ట్ చెప్తాను. రాసారా? నెక్స్ట్, సపోజ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎంటర్ ది నేమ్. What I want to program is, I want to enter name of any person. Okay, what should I do? చెప్పండి చెప్పండి. Okay, I will make. Suppose I write a program for enter any person name. I want to enter name of any person. First I want to define, okay, character types, and instead of name will be confusing. Suppose you take A also. Okay, A, I am trying to enter the 30. How many characters I am expecting? 30 characters. So Vinali, whenever I have given like this, immediately it will go for and create an array. What it will create? A is storing initial address of the this char. So here maximum size is how much? Maximum size is how much? 30. So that means you can enter as 30 characters. So what is the initial address will start? It is also having initial address. That is what? It may start from 2000. And what is the each character can store? How many bytes? Character occupies how many bytes? 1 byte. So like a 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Okay. Now can it will have any indexing value? Can I want to retrieve only some character in the 4th location? I require? No, right? When you enter your name, you entered your name. Suppose you entered your any name, I need to access only the same value. Is it any required? Required? No. So what should I do? I want only entire name. I don't want to any this particular character. So there is no concept of indexing here. When you are handling the string, there is no concept of what? There is no concept of indexing. But whereas when you are dealing with arrays, there is a concept of indexing, because I want to access the element of the particular location. Whereas here there is no concept of indexing here. So I have to access, suppose I entered a name. So name I want to access. Name means you can give the any name. Okay, name చెప్పండి ఏదన్నా మంచి నేమ్ ఎవరిది? నా నేమే రాస్తాం ఎందుకు? ఓకే, okay, this is my name I have entered. After entering the name, it will be having null character. It will be null character. Okay, now I have entered the name. Now I want to, okay, printf for entering name. What? Printf చెప్పండి. enter the name. And what is the next one? Scanf. What is the scanf? What is the format specifier I need to write? Percentage yes, percentage yes, comma, name is present. Where I have entered here? I have entered A and some 2000 location. It is pointing to here 2000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like this. Now what can I access? What can I access here? Where is the name is present? My name is. I entered Meeravali as a name, and where it is present? In A. Where it is present? A. In place of here,